Hey y'all, it's your girl. I'm Miss Lexi. I'm on here to just vent today. I'm mentally just I'm going through a lot. Mentally I'm drained, but I want to keep you guys in the loop of what's going on. I just did a podcast episode encouraging you to follow your passions, follow your dreams, whatever it is. But I come on here to vent because I got so much going on in this world, in my life personally. It may seem like from y'all perspective, everything is okay. I'm doing what I got to do. I'm in a good mental space. Really, I'm not. I'm not in a good mental space. I'm just tired of a lot of stuff. Trying to get my car fixed is draining. It's overwhelming. Trying to make sure that my grandbabies are okay. They're getting the best of the things that they need and the things that they might want. Feeling guilty about the way my kids were brought up, wishing I could have give them better things than what I gave them or what I could give them. Just so many things just going through my head. I won't be on here long. I just wanted to get this off and I wanted to talk to you guys to get it off. Maybe you guys can encourage me to, you know, don't let it bother me. I mean, it's hard to not let stuff bother you when you're really going through some things. I try a lot to not let things bother me. My blood pressure goes up when I get upset or I'm sad or I can't cry the way I really want to. I want to cry. I want to break down and just cry, 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 like super hard. But it's hard for me to do that, especially with the blood pressure. The blood pressure doesn't make it any better. So it's hard for me to just let out all this emotion that I want to let out without uh hurting myself. Not like hurting myself like I'm gonna do something to myself, but like because of the blood pressure, it gives me this weird feeling in my head. Feels like my head is gonna pop, like it's a big old balloon. It's just gonna just pop. Um, and I don't like that feeling. My head starts hurting. I get real, you know, uh energy loss. Like the energy is just like gone. It's like I'm dragging around trying to do things, trying to get things going. I'm trying to eat better. I'm working out a little bit, not as much as I want to, but I'm trying to do something. I walks every now and again. I drink a lot of water. Um, I got a yoga mat. I know I really want to start yoga and learn how to do yoga because I'm sure that'll help me too. It's just mentally when I'm frustrated or when I'm going through something, I can't focus on the things that I want to do, like work out or do yoga or write down some things. I want to write a book about my life. There's just so many things I want to do. And I just get overwhelmed with a lot, a lot. I need to go live more on my socials like Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. And, just I need to get more involved. But I'm just so overwhelmed with all these personal problems. I don't know. I don't know where to start, what to do. I'm trying to get funding for my podcast so I can do more with my podcast so I can maybe get a little hole in the wall building and put it together the way I want to put it together. It's just I know once I get this car fixed and I'm able to trade it in and get the kind of car that I want or just need, I want to really get what I want and I want a Grand Cherokee, the Jeep Grand Cherokee. I like the older version. I don't mind taking the older version, but I would love to get the 2023 because I like the way they're made. And they got extended seats. I could put all my grandkids in there. I got seven of them. So, you know, it's just a lot, a lot. I just needed to get on here and vent and pour my heart out. You know, like I said, I be wanting to break down and cry, and it's hard because every time I just get a little sense of wanting to just let it out, my head starts hurting and I don't know what's going to happen. So I don't want to do it. I don't want to pass out. I'm here by myself. It's just so much. But through it all, I'm not going to give up. I know I feel like it sometimes. I feel like I want to give up. In my mind, I think about it. But then I look at these pictures of my children, and when they were children, it was so much easier for me to get motivated to do things for them. But now that they're grown, it's hard because they're adults and I can't give them back what they didn't get. It's weird. It's weird. I'm a single parent. I raised them by myself. My mom helped me as much as she could, but her being on a fixed income and having a lot of health issues. But I got, I raised them. They're well. They're healthy. They have some traumas from me, and I'm a woman enough and adult enough to say yes. I gave them some traumas on top of the things that they probably went through personally in their own life, going to school and dealing with friends and whatnot. But I just, I wish I could have did more. I wish I could have gave them more. I wish I could have understood myself more to give them more of me. You know, um, it's just a lot. I want to do so much, and I just get overwhelmed. But every time I look at their pictures, it just makes me be like, you can't give up. Because if you give up, you're teaching them to give up. And even though they're adults, they'll still see that. If you give up, it's like, oh, mom gave up. She didn't, you know. And I know that they're adults, so they see it now like, oh no, I know you're strong because you raised us and you did a great job. They didn't have kids till they were grown out of school. None of them got criminal records. I know I should be proud of that, but it's just, when you're a parent and you didn't have a lot coming up and you grew it through a lot of stuff, you want to give your kids more than what you gave or what you were given. So it's just, it just bothers me a lot. I won't keep a lot of y'all time. I just wanted to get on here and vent and just get get a lot of things off my chest. I'm just mentally, physically, emotionally going through stuff, and my health is not it's not helping, you know, because now I got to be concerned about that, trying to change my diet, try to do things correctly. I have asthma on top of blood pressure trying to come in, and I know I was told if I can exercise and eat right, not completely change my diet, but eat a good enough meal or meals every day, I could get rid of this blood pressure thing. And I know it's because of, you know, I'm heavier than what I usually am. So I really want to work on losing this weight. Mentally, I'm just not there and I want to be there. And I try to encourage myself every day, but I know I'll get there sooner or later. I know I will. I just wanted to get on here and vent. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope your life is okay. I hope whatever you're going through, you're able to get yourself through it. If you can't listen to my podcast, I'm going through a lot. So if I can go through a lot and still come on here and encourage you guys, you could do it too. So don't give up. Just don't give up. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing through it. I'm gonna keep pushing through it. I want you to keep pushing through it. We got this. We got this. Let's make it happen the best way we can. Um, but yeah, just keep going. Don't give up. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep pressing on through it. I'm gonna make it happen. But I just wanted to get on here and say that. So you guys have a great night, morning, afternoon, wherever you at and you listening to this. Just have a blessed day. And guess, hey, we having a full moon tonight. Well, it's Thursday, but Wednesday night, I guess we'll be able to see it. Hey, check that out. I'm finna put my crystals in the moonlight. I'm gonna look out for it so I can put my crystals in the moonlight so I can, bring that positive energy to me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you guys have a great night, day, evening, afternoon, whatever it is. And I'll talk to y'all later.